chapter 18, something that the Lord, Bishop, have laid in my spirit for this house. Isaiah chapter 18, 2 verses. I'm going to read from the Amplified Version, verses 4 and 5. Watch this now, watch this. Watch this, watch this. I think I see everyone standing, so we stand in accordance. Amen. Honoring the word. For thus saith the Lord, for thus the Lord has said to me, I will be still, and I will look on from my dwelling place, like clear and glowing heat in sunshine, like a fine cloud of mist in the heat of harvest. Watch this. For before the harvest, when the blossom is over and the flower becomes a ripening grape, he will cut off the sprigs with pruning hooks, and the spreading branches he will remove and cut away. Tonight we're going to talk about and take as a subject a big comeback. Tell your neighbor, you're on the verge of a big comeback. Now shout, big comeback. This is not for everybody. This is for those that have gone through. I believe I got some witnesses right here. For those that seem like they were forgotten about, but you continue to labor, look over, but you continue to labor. Well, the Lord sent me here tonight to let you know that it's time for a big comeback. And watch this. He's saying, I have prepared a table for you in the presence of every liar, every backbiter, every schemer. He said, I prepared a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Watch this. He also told me to tell you, watch this, that you, Bishop, did not lose anything. Never miss that. James Temple, you didn't lose nothing. The Lord said, you didn't lose anything, I was just pruning. There's a difference between losing and pruning. God said, you didn't lose nothing, so why you say, Lord, I lost this, and Lord, I remember when I had that, and Lord, I remember when I had that job, when I had this amount of money in my bank account, when I had this car, I had this home, and it seemed like foreclosure and all this, and the Lord said they shut my department down. But the Lord said, you didn't lose nothing. I was just pruning you. I was just pruning everything around you. I was just pruning everything about you. Pruning. In this big comeback, pruning, I looked it up on the Webster. Webster says pruning means to cut off or cut back parts in order to better the shape or that something more fruitful to come. Watch this. Now, God gave me a different understanding of it. He said pruning is the process that I had to put in place to remove things both good and bad that you could not take to your next. It was good for right. If you don't believe me, come here, Moses. Manna yesterday was good for yesterday. But the Lord said, don't you get weary. Don't you start getting greedy, because I got a fresh manna today. The manna that was for yesterday is stinking now. So the Lord said, I had to prove the manna from yesterday in order that you could get the manna for today. Shout big, come back. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. In order for you to be a harvest, you had to first be a seed. See, we like to celebrate, Lord, I'm in the harvest, but the Lord said first, in order for you to be a harvest, you had to be a seed, which means you had to be put in dark and cold places. So you wonder why, Lord Jesus, why it don't seem like nothing is moving, nothing's going on, I can't see my way. Lord Jesus, I just don't understand. Lord, I'm being faithful, I'm paying my tithe and offering. I just don't get it. I'm not, and it seems like everybody else doing what they want to do, and they're being blasted. But tell your neighbor, they're not a seed. Tell your neighbor, you are a seed. Lord, I just don't understand it. I'm being looked over on my job, and it seems like, I'm here on time. I don't stay over late. I don't abuse my lunch break. I don't falsify my reports. I do what I'm supposed to do. Whenever the supervisor asks me to do something, I do it. I volunteer. I show up early. I stay late. I just don't understand. The Lord said, you are a seed. Shout out a seed. And understand that in order for a harvest to come, he said that I had to first put you down. I had to not just put you down, but I had to put you into some dark, lonely places. Not only did he put you in some dark, lonely places, but he said I had to cover you up with dirt. Has anybody in here ever had some dirt? You've been in some messy situations. You've been in some stinking situations. But I come to let you know the messy, stinking situation was nothing but fertilizer. It was nothing but fertilizer. You know, I know. Because watch this. When a farmer wants his crop to grow, he puts cow manure on the seeds. And the manure might be stinking, but it's going to produce a harvest. How far your neighbor take that? I'm in some stinking situation. But I learned how to thank God for the cow manure, because without the mess, you wouldn't have a message. Do I have any witnesses in this place? Is there anybody in this place that can testify? I've been in a mess. So. You didn't lose anything. According to the scripture, he said, before the harvest, when the bud is perfect, the Lord said that I'm going to prune you before the harvest. So that means that every time I get ready to receive a harvest, I first go through a pruning. Watch this. And he said that, watch this, you didn't lose anything. I was just pruning you for, number one, increase. I was pruning you for abundance. I was pruning you for overflow. And I was pruning you for the fulfillment of my promise. Let me go back. Increase. What is increase? Shout increase. Increase means to make or become greater or larger. So the Lord said, number one, you didn't lose nothing. The stuff that you had then was doing nothing but hindering you from becoming greater and larger. Yes, it was good, but the Lord said, I'm pruning you for increase. I'm pruning you for something greater and larger. We sing the song, Lord, enlarge my territory. But before the Lord can enlarge your territory, he has to enlarge your mindset. Because your mind got to be able to handle. Watch this. God said, do you have the faith for what you're asking me for? Do you have the faith for your next? Do you have the faith for increase? So the Lord said, in order for your mind to get there, make or become great. And not only that, I've got to prune you for abundance. Shout abundance. Abundance means this. Abundance means more than enough. What happens when God said, I prune you for just enough? Now, in your last harvest, now I've got to prune you for your more than enough. Does anybody in here have a more than enough attitude, a more than enough spirit, more than enough saying, God, look at here, I've been praying for millions, but the Lord said, I got billions. Lord, I've been praying for billions, and the Lord said, I got trillions. Shout more than enough. Shout abundance. The Lord said, not only am I just going to give you a little water, but I'm going to cause rivers to flow out of your belly. See, what happens is we've gotten used to the pails of water, and the Lord said, I'm trying to give you more than enough water to flow out of your belly. Watch this. So that you just don't have enough for you, but you affect everything that's around you. You affect everybody that's around you. When you walk in the building, abundance comes. When you walk to your neighbor, abundance comes. Is there anybody in this place that'll shout abundance? He said, I had to prune you. You didn't lose nothing. But I prune you for increase. I'm going to make you bigger. Make you larger. Take that, I'm about to blow up. I'm going to prune you for abundance more than enough. Then he said, now I'm going to prune you for overflow. Shout overflow. Overflow means, watch this, to flow beyond the limits of capacity. Isaiah, so you mean to tell me that I thought I had reached my maximum capacity? But the Lord said, eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard, neither has it entered into the heart of man of the things that I have shall overflow. The Lord said that I am going to cause things to flow in your life beyond the limits. Did that hit your spirit? This is the breaking point. God said, oh, y'all still didn't get it. Y'all still didn't get it. Y'all still didn't get it. People have said, I'll let you get to right here. But God said, I'm going. Is there anybody? I dare you stand to your feet and begin to jump. Begin to jump. Begin to jump.